Howdy, 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 ho. How are you guys? I hope everyone is well. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to come online lately. Well, just one day or something. I've been doing some volunteering. I'm on staycation, and one of the things that I wanted to do, and I purposely took the week off. Well, it's kind of split because I couldn't get the whole week off that I wanted, so I kind of took 2 days before. And anyways, it's a week. It's just broken off a little bit different. So it's because my job was having these volunteer opportunities. They're called community days. And I really was looking forward to volunteering. I'm very excited about it. I've been doing it for a couple days. I have one more day tomorrow. Actually, I still have one more thing today. But anyways, so it's been very fun and insightful and just I've had a really great time. So I'm gonna show you a drawing that I made today. But so here's what happened. So my job said, "Hey, we have this online volunteering. We have all these slots, and you can sign up. And not only are you helping the community, it also helps. It helps everybody." So of course I'm like, "Yeah, of course I want to do it. I volunteer for everything, so yeah, of course." Now, I signed up for a few things and it's been fun. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about yesterday's experience and today's experience and what I enjoyed, what I didn't. So uh, Yesterday we worked on a few things. We worked on so I'm not gonna say, because I'm not endorsing anyone, so I'm not gonna say the name of the locations or the people that I volunteer for through my job. So, or the companies or nonprofits, actually, technically. Okay. So one of them is a really well known one, um, and I just volunteered because I thought it would be fun. So um, it was making audiobooks for children. And it was fun. I was on my phone, I recorded it, I named it how they wanted me to name it. I submitted it. I don't know if it turned out great because I don't think I did it right. I feel like I didn't do it right. Um, so it was fun though. I really enjoyed that. They gave us a list of really short stories. They're probably this long. It takes just like a couple minutes to read and then be done. But I'm sorry, my camera went off because I had an Amber Alert. I'm going to talk about Amber Alerts next. Um. So, anyways, we so I recorded the stuff. You had to inflectuate, and then your voice has to get different. I don't think I did it right. I feel like I didn't do it right. Um, so try to change your voice a little bit. Certain words you're supposed to like emphasize more, and I don't think I did really good. Besides, it said the bold words, but there were no bold words, so maybe I missed something. I feel like I missed something. But anyways, I submitted it. I made some mistakes, and I don't know because the first volunteer opportunity said if you make mistakes, just kind of reread it and keep going. But then I had a different nonprofit that had the same thing basically to record books, and that was like the third. Yeah, that was like the third. I had one, two, three. It was the third one. The first and the third were recording audiobooks. The third one, um, they didn't say that. I guess you were supposed to read it, and I was like, well, I messed up a few times, so I sent my work like that anyways, and I guess they'll adjust it because that's what the first location said. So I hope the third, that's what the nonprofit for the first option said, that they would fix that. I hope that the third option of nonprofit, my third, whatever. Anyways, I hope they'll fix it because I made a lot of mistakes. Oops. Okay. So it was fun though. I hope that some kid will listen to my voice and be like, oh, it's soothing. Maybe they're like, oh my gosh, she has the worst voice ever. Who knows? But it was a lot of fun. Now, the second option that I had, or the second volunteer opportunity was to make a design or a poster of, it was for, I'm trying to tell you something without giving you too much. It had something to do with hunger, or, well, mine was specifically for sanitation and hygiene and that kind of stuff. And because you choose a topic, and that's what I chose. So I started it. I haven't finished it, but you do have a few days to submit it. So I'm gonna get it all nice and pretty, and then try to submit it that way. So I kind of felt like I was back in like high school or college or something, like researching, and I was trying to, and then I kept getting all nervous about the sourcing. I'm like, where do I put the source? So I put it at the bottom. I'm hoping that I can put it at the bottom. I just put it at the bottom. Who knows? So, so it's something else. So, we'll see. Um, it was fun. I really liked it. It was fun because I feel like I'm contributing something. It was just a poster and it was just a voice, but it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I just hope that I just hope it was as beneficial for somebody else who's reading the poster or listening to it as it was to me, because it felt amazing. It really did. But I'm one of those. I'm like, is this good enough? Is this good enough? Oh my God, maybe it could be better. So I questioned myself a lot of times, and I'm hoping that it was good. So I don't know, maybe not. Okay, so today, the first volunteer that I did was to destigmatize. Oh my goodness, it's about. Let me see the real destigmatize mental health issues for well, I think it's meant for teens. So we had to make a poster, and they gave us topics, and my topic was the benefits of online therapy for teens, or that's what I made it to. It looks kind of cute. I like my little poster. So apparently you can use something called, and I'm not endorsing, I'm just saying I didn't know it made it pretty easy using this Canva. I've never used it. It was really cool though. Yeah, it was super easy because I was going to do it on the PowerPoint like I did the other thing yesterday, and this is so much easier because PowerPoint, I don't know, it was really confusing. I haven't done it in like years, in a long time. I don't use that very much anymore. So because I don't use it as much, I've lost it. And so I was like trying to fix stuff, and I'm like, I can't fix anything. So I was getting kind of nervous because of that. I was getting flustered is the word I'm looking for. So today, when we got into the 1 hour of the destigmatize, I can't even say destigmatize. They said write certain things that, like, write on a piece of paper about anything that you may be going through, which I did, which I'm not going to share, and then throw it away. And I was like, I can't really throw it away because I'm still dealing with it, and certain things I'm not okay with throwing away yet because I'm dealing with. Everybody has their own things that they're dealing with. I am as well. It doesn't exclude me. So, anyways, the other one was more fun. It was close your eyes and draw yourself, right? That was kind of fun because this is my drawing. See, isn't it uncanny? Look, here's my head, my eyes, my hair, my lips down here. Isn't it funny? I mean, come on. It's uncanny. It looks just like me. just like me. I know. I love it. So my drawing is just like a Picasso. It's a Picasso. It's beautiful. So yeah, so it was a really fun. I still have, let's see, one, two, three, four. So one today, three, and then a meeting tomorrow. So I have 4 hours tomorrow, 1 hour today. But one of those 4 hours tomorrow is a meeting about some military stuff. Because I remember I'm part of some employee resources group. That's what it's called. And so one of the resources group has to do with actually, I think they share. Two of the resources groups came together. Which one is for the Navajo? Well, the Native American, which will include the Navajo, and then the employee resource group, they team together so for the military. So the military and the Native American came together to do the Navajo thing for tomorrow. So I think that would be interesting. I'm like, I want to participate more. So since I don't always go out, I want to still be kind of into all that. So it was fun. I mean, it's online. There are benefits to being online, and it was so far everything that my experiences have been more good than bad. I would just say bad, just because normally my thing to relax is just to watch a movie or something. That's how I relax. I know some people relax by listening to music. I relax by my mind getting away and getting into the movie. Which, by the way, I saw a crazy movie last night. I saw a couple of movies last night. Anyway, no, one of them was just like, oh, okay. And the other one was like, okay, it's like a good movie. It's a really well-known director, and it's a really good movie. But it was like it was showing a lot, like a lot. And I know a lot of things show a lot, but it was just like, it just, because you know how you get in it's kind of a fantasy movie, which I normally don't watch fantasy movies as much. I know I gotta get out of my little comfort zone, but I was like, you know what, I want to watch this because it looks pretty interesting. And just like 5 minutes into it, like I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be fantasy, and it's gonna have this and that. But I didn't expect like 5 minutes into it for the main character being all naked and doing stuff to herself, and I'm like, okay, dude, like, if I wanted to watch porn or whatever, like, okay, kind of different, but I was just like, I just felt really awkward. Not that I'm opposed to watching stuff it's just that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting more like I don't, so far, I've seen about 3/4 of the movie, and I just don't see what that one scene has to do with. Well, actually, that scene was on a couple times. Has to do with like the rest of the movie. I'm just like, I could have gone without seeing that, just because I just want to see this movie about this fantasy, and I don't know. I know I'm rambling now, but it was just like too much for me. I was just like, when you're wanting to see something, and all of a sudden something that you were not expecting comes out, and you're like, how is this relevant? Like, I think you just did this so people could be like, oh, that's a cool movie. Let's watch it because she's masturbating. It's like, and I know we all kind of do our stuff, but it's just like, I don't need, I wasn't really. Sometimes you're in the mood to watch certain things, and sometimes, I don't know. It was just, I was not in the mood for that. It was just, why do they have to, like, make everything sexual? Like, add sexual components to every movie to make it a movie. Like, just so people could be like, oh, I like the movie just because it has some girl masturbating. It's like, come on, like, can't you just have a normal movie, and you don't have to have that in everything? I just was not in the mood for it, and it just ruined I was actually gonna stop the movie because I'm like, Really? Like, stop sexualizing everything. Like, everything does not. And I'm three-quarters in it, and I just don't think. Like, I still. Like, you didn't need to put that scene for it to be a good movie, because it is a good movie otherwise. It's just like, you didn't really have to put that scene. You know, it wasn't necessary, really. So, I mean, hey, to each their own and whatever people want to do, but it's just like, can't I just freaking watch a movie without having so much sexual content like 2 minutes into it? Like, geez Louise, you know? Um, I don't know. That's me and my ramblings. So, and no, I'm not a prude. And no, even if I was a prude, who cares? You know, like, I've had my prude-ish moments, but it's not even about that. It's just like, God, stop sexualizing everything. You know, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. All right, but other than that, it's a really pretty decent movie. And yeah, so all right, so the Amber Alert. What the fudge cookies? Yes, that's my saying. What the fudge cookies is going on with all these freaking Amber Alerts in Tennessee? I'm from Tennessee. I live in Tennessee. Like, it's a like it's become such. You would get an Amber Alert maybe one moment here, a few months later, get another Amber Alert. Now I've gotten like at least 5 or 6 Amber Alerts in a couple weeks. I'm like, what is going on? What the fudge cookies is going on? I mean, I just don't get it. Like, what is going on? Come on, Tennessee, get it together. You don't need to be doing this. Leave, protect the children. Anyways, I don't understand why we're having so many Amber Alerts. Like, what is going on with people that they feel like they have to go through these extremes and leave the children alone? Like, just leave them alone. Oh. All right. So, anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. This is gonna be we're gonna have a positive day. I know so far it's been like for me a little bit, but so we're gonna have a positive day, and other than that, I hope you guys are doing lovely on this Tuesday. I don't know what I'm gonna do next because my next one's in like 3 hours or less. So I think I'm gonna just go and chill with my doggies, and I'm gonna go watch a movie because that's what I do to relax. And I'm off for today and one more day. The only negative thing about doing the volunteering, which of course I have to do more of, is that I wish I had a little bit more time to watch movies, which is my relaxing. Um, but honestly, I've watched so many movies. You get bored of that too. So I really am enjoying the movies. All right, you guys. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Tuesday. Sending good vibes to you. You're getting good vibes. I know you can feel it. You can feel it through the screen, can't you? I know you can. I know you can. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your Tuesday and many good vibes until next time. Bye. It's Tam with Wham. Here's Tam. Ooh, I got it right for once. Bye.